Resident Evil 4 is a critically acclaimed survival horror video game developed by Capcom. Released in 2005, it marked a significant shift in the Resident Evil series. Moving from the fixed camera angles and slower-paced gameplay of previous entries to a more action-oriented experience with an over-the-shoulder camera view. This change was a game-changer for the genre and influenced many future titles. In Resident Evil 4, the player takes on the role of Leon S. Kennedy, a former police officer from Raccoon City, the protagonist from Resident Evil 2. He is now a U.S. government agent tasked with rescuing Ashley Graham, the daughter of the U.S. president, who has been kidnapped by a mysterious cult known as Los Illuminados. Leon travels to a rural village in Spain, where he encounters a new type of threat. Not traditional zombies, but Los Ganados, villagers infected with a parasite called Las Plagas. As Leon fights his way through the village, castles, and various locations, he encounters terrifying creatures, grotesque bosses, and puzzles that challenge both his combat and survival skills. Key characters: Leon S. Kennedy, the protagonist, a skilled agent sent to rescue Ashley. Ashley Graham, the president's daughter, who Leon must protect and escort during parts of the game. Ada Wong, a mysterious and recurring character in the series, with her own hidden motives. Osmond Sadler, the main antagonist, leader of Los Illuminados, who aims to use Las Plagas to control the world. Gameplay changes and innovations. Over-the-shoulder camera. One of the biggest changes was the introduction of a third-person, over-the-shoulder camera, which brought a more immersive and dynamic combat experience. Real-time action. Quick-time events, QTEs, were introduced during cutscenes and combat, requiring players to react quickly to on-screen prompts. Inventory system. The game introduced an attaché case system, where players could arrange and manage their items and weapons more strategically. Merchant. A mysterious merchant allows players to buy, sell, and upgrade weapons, adding an RPG-like progression system. Critical reception and legacy. Resident Evil 4 was praised for its innovative gameplay, atmosphere, and the balance between action and horror. It is considered one of the greatest video games of all time. The game's mechanics had a lasting impact on the survival horror genre and third-person shooters in general, influencing games like Dead Space, The Last of Us, and Gears of War. Remakes and ports. Due to its massive popularity, Resident Evil 4 has been ported to numerous platforms, including PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3, Xbox, PC, and even Nintendo Switch. In 2023, Capcom released a highly anticipated Resident Evil 4 remake, modernizing the game with updated graphics, refined mechanics, and some story adjustments while retaining the essence of the original game. Conclusion: Resident Evil 4 redefined not only the Resident Evil series, but also the survival horror genre as a whole. Its innovative gameplay, unforgettable moments, and intense atmosphere have made it a timeless classic that continues to be beloved by fans and praised by critics.